Welcome to the lesson States of Matter Part 2. You are going to learn about molecules. If you take any matter like solid, liquid or gas, all matters are made up of molecules. Then what are molecules? Molecules are the tiny particles by which the matter is made up of. The molecules of one substance are different from the molecules of another substance. Now let's see how these molecules are arranged in a matter. First, let us take solids like brick or ice. The molecules are packed tightly as shown in this picture. There is a force of attraction between these molecules. This force is greatest in solids. That is why they are closely packed. The space between the molecules is very less. The movement of the molecule is also less. Hence the solids are hard and cannot flow. We can't break the solids easily because of this molecular arrangement. Molecular arrangement in liquids. If we take oil or water, the molecules are loosely packed as shown in this picture. The force of attraction between the molecules is less than in the solids. The intermolecular space is more than the solids. The intermolecular movement is more than the solids. Therefore, they can be easily poured from one container to another. Molecular arrangement in gas. If we take air in the balloon or water vapor in the cloud, the molecules are very loosely packed as shown in this picture. The force of attraction between the molecules is very less. The molecular space is very high. The movement of molecules is also very high. Hence, the molecules of a gas can easily flow in any direction. Here is an activity. This is to show the diffusion of gases. Diffusion is nothing but spreading of gas molecules in the air from one area to another. If we spray the perfume in one corner of the room, within a minute we can smell it in another corner, isn't it? How is it possible? Here you can see that if you open the container, the molecules move rapidly to its surroundings. Actually, the perfume is stored in liquid form. When it comes out, it will change into gaseous form. That is why the molecules move fast. You can do this activity at your home. This is a table showing the properties of solids, liquids and gases. Read it carefully. Here is a fascinating fact for you. Air is a unique mixture that exists on the earth and nowhere else in the solar system. You can see the mixture of gases in the air. Because of this perfect mixture, we can breathe and live on this earth. Some more information about the molecules. Already you know that matter is made up of molecules. Again, the molecules are made up of very tiny particles called atoms. Every molecule has one or more atoms. For example, each molecule of oxygen gas contains 2 atoms of oxygen. This is written as O2. Each molecule of hydrogen gas contains 2 atoms of hydrogen. This is written as H2. Each molecule of nitrogen gas contains 2 molecules of nitrogen. This is written as N2. Now you can understand better. Here is a simple sentence. The sentence is like a matter. The sentence is made up of words. Each word is like a molecule. Again, The words are made up of letters. Each letter is like an atom. Now, sentence is made up of words. Words are made up of letters. In the same way, matter is made up of molecules. Molecules are made up of atoms. That's it. Now you are going to learn about elements. Any matter which is made up of only one kind of atom is known as elements. For example, oxygen is an element. It is made up of 2 oxygen atoms. Hydrogen is an element. It is made up of 2 hydrogen atoms. Sulfur is made up of 8 sulfur atoms. Silver is made up of silver atoms. Gold is made up of gold atoms. Like this, more than 100 elements are present on the earth. Compounds. What are compounds? When 2 or more elements chemically react in a fixed ratio, a compound is formed. For example, iron is an element. Sulfur is an element. Both of them react together to form iron sulfide. This iron sulfide is a compound. The properties of a compound will be entirely different from the parent element. Like this, hydrogen and oxygen combine together and form water. Water is a compound. Carbon and oxygen combine together and form carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is a compound. But all these will react in a fixed ratio. For example, in water, 2 hydrogen atoms and 1 oxygen atom are there. In carbon dioxide, 1 carbon atom and 2 oxygen atoms are there. In glucose, 3 kinds of atoms. Carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms are there. All these are compounds, right? This slide shows the comparison between molecules, elements and compounds. Molecules are made up of very tiny particles called atoms. Every molecule has 1 or more atoms. Any matter which is made up of only one kind of atom is known as an element. Example, gold, silver, iron, copper, hydrogen, oxygen, etc. When 2 or more elements chemically react in a fixed ratio, a compound is formed. Example, water, carbon dioxide, glucose, etc. Hope you understood well. We will meet in the next part. Bye.